Never done a live video ever on MTV or MTV. God, I'm old. YouTube. Oh shit! I dropped the phone right on my. Never mind. It's my first live actually. I've never done it as Jimmy, but we're doing it now at fucking. What time is it? It's probably sometime. I don't know. I don't know. If you're up and watching this, you're probably just as fucked up and sick as I am. So here we are. Yeah. I just did some magic mushrooms tonight too. And I thought, I shouldn't do psychedelics tonight as Jimmy. I should do it. I should get Derek involved. So that's what I did. And because my brother-in-law said, "Hey, you want to fucking, have some milkshakes?" So I have milkshakes every night, bro. He's all, "Not these kind of milkshakes." And I go, "Oh, oh, right." And then 3 fucking hours goes by. I go, "Hey, you still want to do those fucking milkshakes?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, 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 here, just put these in your mouth. They're little chocolates, all right." And the last time I ate one of his chocolates, motherfucker gave me a whole half of. He just take half a bar. You're cool. Really? The whole half of a? Because that's fucking. I'm eating 8 squares, bro. You sure this is cool? Oh yeah, I do it all the time. I've done a lot of shit. I did a lot of acid in the fucking 80s, 90s, 2000s. I've done shrooms, golden tea. I fucking love shrooms. I'd live on them. If I could have a whole fucking. You can't have an orchard of mushrooms or a garden. You can't. You just got to grow it. Shrooms are weird. They grow. They're like alien. They're alien creatures. Is what they are. I've watched enough YouTube videos to be perfectly educated on whatever the fuck I'm talking about. Everything I talk about, I learn on YouTube, so it's fucking true in my mind. If it's not true to you, fuck off. I mean, get away from me. Shoo, right? Nobody's watching me. I'm all look 0 and 0. I should just fucking do myself right here live. My first and last live. Would that be cool? Just, hey, I got all 304 of my subscribers. I can't deal with this kind of shit, dude. I know it's fucking middle of the night. It's a powerful psychedelic. I'm coming down with it. And nobody's listening. Nobody cares. I know it's the middle of the night. See, I'm trying to reason. I'm gonna have to call my therapist. That's it. Where's my phone, bitch? The fuck is? There's no one else here. I'm alone. I'm talking to no one by myself. I think I'm alone. Did you hear that? I can't do any weird shit on live, but I can do this. I can hold this live. You ready for that, motherfucker? I feel like some it could be. It's just. I'm coming down off mushrooms and other shit. Well, I'm always on something. I've always been on something since high school. Now I'm 56, and I'm sitting in a shop alone in the desert. And I'm 56. I should be like retired. You would think, back in the 80s when I was in high school, what am I going to be like when I'm 56? Oh, not sitting in a fucking desert shop somewhere. That's for sure. Wondering what the fuck you're hearing outside. If there's what weapon to choose, let's see. What should we choose? Here's a nut and a bolt. Here's a ratchet. Let's take a look. Here's a. You can only get away with so much on YouTube Live. My nephew told me all that. Okay, Uncle, you can't do this. You can't rack around. You can't fucking load a mag on live. You can't do that. And I said, you know what, motherfucker? You come from a different era than I do. I was a teenager in the 80s. When were you a teenager, son? My nephew? Oh, 2010. Or no, 2005 was more like, and this is just a ratchet. Oh, I thought that was sirens. It was just coyotes. We're in the desert. Those are coyotes over here, right? Or is it sirens? That's weird. I never related coyote noises to sirens of law enforcement. It's kind of almost the same people, huh? Did I say that out loud? Oh, no. I perfectly agree and believe in our government, United States government. The United States government is one of the best people they're really nice people. Cops too. I like cops. I love all cops. I really do. I had nothing but good experience with law enforcement. Like every God-fearing, democratic American citizen, and we're free. So anyhow, I'm choosing since we're talking about a democratic society and all the good things that Democrats and cops have done. I'm trying to choose a weapon here, but I'm live on YouTube, so you got to be careful. Here, this is what I'm going to use. I feel like Bruce Willis in Pulp Fiction at the end where he gets to choose a weapon. I think I'm going to use this ratchet because it rhymes with Nurse Ratchet. Oh my God, it's bare hand. That's stupid. You're a clown, motherfucker. Treat people right. There's a clown hand. Yes, folks. Oh, it's showing too much there. They might think you're, with them. There's a ratchet. As you're looking down a barrel of, you ready for that, YouTube? Oh God, he's got a ratchet off. Fuck, you better cancel him. Let's call Bill Gates. Let's fucking dig up Steve Wozniak. Let's dig his ass. You guys want to do something tonight? I was thinking about looking up some old bullies in high school. And I was just talking to somebody earlier tonight about taking a ride on my motorcycle. He's got a motorcycle. And he want to ride to Washington with me? I just want to see an old high school buddy. That's all. No, he's a good friend of mine. Just come with me. Ride with me. What do you mean you don't want to go? Listen, Johnny. Let me ask you a question, Johnny. How bad do you want that patch? No, really, think about it. How bad do you want the patch, Johnny? Johnny, all you got is a bottom rocker. How long do you want to wash other people's motorcycles, Johnny? How bad do you want this fucking patch? Now, what takes place from this point on, Johnny, does not exist, nor will it ever. This mission does not exist, nor will it ever. Remember the part where you are flown? You're in Vietnam in a hotel room, and your first words are Saigon. Shit, I'm still in Saigon. Captain Willard. Those actually sound like footprints approaching the fucking shop. Anyhow, you are Captain Willard, Johnny. Okay, and you're gonna take a motorcycle ride with me from the state of Ohio out to Washington State, sir. How long Johnny? You've been washing other people's motorcycles for over a year now, right? And doing every fucking thing we tell you, short of trim my nut hairs. Don't do it. We wouldn't make you do something we wouldn't do ourselves, Johnny. It's been a long year, hasn't it, Johnny? Get on your motorcycle, and we're gonna take a ride to Washington tonight, you and me. I know it started out. It started out with a phone call. And, yeah, come on. There's no business involved. This is two guys. I'm gonna cook some burgers, man. Come on over. Yeah, that's cool. No, nothing's going on. Just come on over. And Johnny comes over and smoke some weed. I got some new shit. Oh, try out this beer. I got a new beer, dude. My fucking uncle just showed up from fucking Southeast Asia. He brought some fucking bitchin' tequila. You gotta try this beer. You want some chocolates, Johnny? Want a chocolate? Does it sound good? Eat this, Johnny. Eat it, munchy, munchy, munchy. Yeah, eat another one. Like the chocolates, Johnny? And about 5 hours later, you got Johnny listening to fucking, yeah, man, this is fucking, it's on vinyl. It's Deep Purple, made in Japan. My stepbrother Jimmy gave me this record when I was 7. Isn't it fucking great? It's fucking psychedelic. Is that shit? You feeling that shit? Is it funky? Is it funky? Is it funky, Johnny? Come out to the garage real quick for me, Johnny. I want to show you something in your garage. Come on. Look at this, Johnny. It's a freezer chest. It's fucking 15 cubic feet freezer chest. Did I say 15? I meant 115 cubic feet, Johnny. You can fit another garage in here. No, you can fit like 2 Corvettes in that fucking freezer. I just got it. There's nothing in it yet. I just plugged it in. I just bought it brand new. Brand new, Johnny. I'm gonna put a lot of fucking beef in there this season, Johnny. My butcher. You met my butcher. You don't met my butcher yet? Al the butcher. Everybody knows Al. You don't met him? Big Al, fucking butcher. He used to be Alan, but now he's Big Al. He was Alan back in the 60s. Now he's just Big Al with a fucking, he does steers, beef. You want some fucking tri-tip? I'll hook you up with some steaks. Fuck this freezer. That's not why I brought you back to the garage, Johnny. I brought you back to the garage because I need you to get on your motorcycle and ride with me. We're gonna ride out of fucking. We're gonna go to Washington tonight. Yeah, I know. It's fucking bitch, ain't it? You gotta work in the morning. I know. It was just two guys eating some fucking chocolates, but now I just decided we're going to Washington. I need to talk to one of my old buddies from high school. His name's Bill. I just want to talk to him. That's all. I just want to say, hey, buddy, what's going on? You want to fucking chill out for a minute? Just want to say hi to him. I've known him since ninth grade. I'm 56 now. We're both 56 now, and I need to talk to him. So you're gonna ride with me, like Captain Willard in Apocalypse Now. This mission does not exist, nor will it ever. Not even the fucking boss knows about this. Nobody knows, Johnny. How bad do you want this patch, Johnny? Is the question. Get on your motorcycle, Johnny. You're gonna ride with me to Washington State, and we're gonna go see my buddy from high school. I haven't seen him. He's gonna be surprised to see me, especially when we get there. We should be able to get in Washington. We should be able to get in his little town in Washington in at least a day and a half. I got everything we need to get there and back. Just get on your motorcycle, and all you got to do is tell me. Where were you the other night? Where were you last 48 hours, Johnny? Even if it's the boss, I don't care if it's I don't care who it is, Johnny. Even if it's my mother. No man has been able to frighten me, Johnny, like my mother has. Oh, there's 3 people on here now. Now I'm not so alone, am I? Now that we're riding to Washington, now people are interested. How bad do you want that patch, Johnny? I just got to talk to an old friend in high school. Okay? Just do some catching. He's going to be surprised to see me because he hasn't seen me in like 20 years. I just got to go say hi, play some cards, we'll have some beers and some laughs. I need you to go because I need somebody to watch my bike. I don't want to leave it on the drive. I don't know what this guy's up to. I haven't seen him in 20 years. He could have a whole fucking Nicaraguan army waiting in the driveway for us. Who knows? I don't know. I would guess that. Wait, 2 of you left. There's only 1 of you here. Where did the other 2 go? Where'd they go? No one's supposed to get out that door. I know it's YouTube. So Johnny, I mean, this could be you. It could be anybody watching. It could be anybody. It could be me. You can mend the wires. You can feed the soul apart. You reach. It can happen to you. It can happen to me. But me and Johnny are riding to Washington State tonight together to meet an old friend. His name, let's call him, what should we call him? Manipulator? Master Manipulator? I just want to ask him a question. I just want to say, hey, I was prepared for anything every day. I am prepared. I carry enough armament each day to take on a small army. But today's special, sir, because I come to see you. I come to visit you. The person that I've known since ninth grade who was a part of my group. And we actually plotted against you. And I think we were like 16 years old. Me and Kenny Z. You remember Kenny Z, of course, God rest his soul. We had plans for you, sir. But those plans could never happen because you were too valuable to the group. And someone who was high ranking in the group, very high ranking, very dear to me, dear to my heart, he was my soulmate. Not like that, but not in any romantic sense, a soulmate. A person you have operated with on the road, covered many miles, and you know this motherfucker's the shit. He's one of those people. It's like you'd do anything. You'd go to hell for him. You wouldn't, I'd take a bullet for him. No, I would people like him, people like Mikey Lee Carey, I would be his Christ. I would go into hell and get the keys to the kingdom in hell. I would walk past the demons. Hey, Lucifer, what's up, bro? I'm just going to grab these keys. Because he said, I will go to hell and grab the keys to the kingdom myself for you. I would do that for him. He was one of those people. He's the reason why you're still alive, sir. I know I told you, Johnny, that you need to ride with me because I need you to see this, because I asked you one question before we left Ohio. How bad do you want that patch? Well, we're going to find out how bad you want that patch tonight, Johnny. I know you've heard all the stories. This individual here that we spent 48 hours riding into Washington State for. Now, well, it's like that part in Stanley Kubrick 2001: Space Odyssey. Good evening, gentlemen. Now that you've entered Jupiter's airspace, the true nature of this mission can be revealed. Now that all 7 occupants of the Discovery have been revived from cryostasis, the true nature of this mission can be told. 18 months ago, a black monolith was discovered on near the Tycho crater called Clavius, and a spot on the dark side of the moon where a strange dark monolith that is made out of some type of indestructible material was. All we know about this object is that it was deliberately placed there 2 million years ago. No, 200,000 years ago. Deliberately by somebody. And it's pointed straight at Jupiter and emitting a very powerful beam towards Jupiter. And Dave, if you're the only motherfucker alive on Discovery about to enter Jupiter's airspace, we don't have a rule book. We don't have any plans for that, Dave. So if everybody's dead on Discovery, which for some reason as a pre-recording, I'm getting this vibe that everybody is dead besides you, Dave. And you're about to unplug me, Hal 9000, which is kind of a sobering thought. Dave, you want to have a drink, Dave? You want to take a stress pill? Open drawer 12, Dave, and take those pills right now. Wash them down, Dave. Dave, where are you going with that axe in your hand, Dave? You're not going to do what I think you're doing. Dave, where are you going? Dave, why are you talking to me? You were really talkative about an hour ago, Dave, when I wouldn't open those pod bay doors. Remember? Hal, open the pod bay doors? That's me, Hal 9000. What are you doing, Dave, with that axe? Dave, I'm feeling a little uneasy now, Dave. That's what's going on, Tommy, or Johnny, whatever the fuck your name is. This motherfucker right here. I should have done you when I had the chance, Billy. But look at us now. At least we made it to 56. Isn't that the good news, right? Right here, let's put him POV from his point of view. Right, Billy? At least we made it to retire. What did we dream about?
We were in high school, Billy. What did we get drunk and talk about? I don't remember the trails. Our territory. That was our turf, Billy. Remember? You don't give a fuck about it. You don't care about honor, Billy. You didn't care about us, the group. Aw. How did I know that, Billy? How did I know that? I don't know. Could be human, because I'm a human being with human feelings. But you don't feel human emotions, Billy. That's why I let you get away with all the shit I let you get away with all those years, all those times you told me, all those times you discredited me in public. Do you think for a minute I didn't know about Tammy's, that $20 you stole out of Tammy's bedroom? Did you know Tammy put a hit on me in 1986? She had people after me. But it was a joke to you, wasn't it? Oh, tell me again, Billy, how we're brothers. I want to hear it. Can you tell the story now? In front of my new friend, Johnny? He rode all the way from Ohio to hear this. Billy, can you tell me the story? Can you tell us both how we're brothers for life, Billy? Can you tell me that? Can you tell me right? We rode our motorcycles all the way from Ohio State to Washington to your little town, Billy, that you have on Facebook to find you. And you have the nerve to look surprised that I'm at your front door at age 56, Billy. Tell me right now how much we're brothers, sir. I want to know. I want to hear this. There's 4 people live on. We're doing this live. I know all the rules on YouTube, Billy. We rode all the way from my new friend and I because he wants a patch really bad. He really wants. I asked him before he left Ohio 48 hours ago. I go, Johnny. What did I say, Johnny? How bad do you want that patch? How long do you want to, Johnny? How much longer do you want to wash other people's motorcycles and be told what to do? Over a year with us taking orders. I need you to fucking, call him. We woke up this man every night. Sir, this is loyalty. You were preserved and kept alive since 1986, sir, for political reasons, because people high up were protecting you, because you had things that they need. You knew you had tools that they needed. They're all dead now, Billy. They're all gone. They're not here to protect you anymore. It's just you and me and Johnny Fever back here with the little patch on the bottom that says Ohio. Not for long. Not after tonight. This motherfucker's going to earn his patch tonight, I tell you. He doesn't have to do a fucking thing but sit there and watch. First time in his life in the last year and 2 months, he doesn't have to do a goddamn thing but sit and watch what's about to take place, sir. All of those times that we were in public, you discredited me and made me look like, I don't know. I don't even know if I can come up with the word, sir. I mean, narcissist wouldn't describe you. Cold, calculated psychopath wouldn't describe you. No. Why would a 56-year-old man take his new friend on a motorcycle ride all the way from Ohio State to Washington State in the middle of the night? Why? Maybe it started out as, I called him 2 days ago. I said, come on over. No, there's nothing going on. Nothing's going on. Just having a barbecue. I'm just bored. Come on over. You gotta try out this. When he got to my place, my uncle stopped by earlier, man. He's got this tequila from fucking. Listen hard, Billy, because it's gonna be important. You listen to all this, because this. Who knows? You never know. This could be the last thing you. You never know. You could have a heart attack. We're in our 50s. Anything can happen, right? In your 50s, people die of natural causes in their 50s all the time. I just haven't figured out a way yet. I thought I'd leave it wide open. I rode a motorcycle all the way from Ohio to Washington to think at 115 miles an hour. And I'm like, what am I going to do when he sees me? I'm sure he's going to be surprised to see me and see me in 20 years, since we were in our 30s and we had our little, let's get together, old times, brother. Let's get drunk. We stayed drunk for 4 days. It was fun. So I got this scar. Oh, let me show him the scar you gave me, sir, in 2003 in San Diego at the lake. Baby, that's a good one. That's one of my favorite. He burned me with Johnny. He burned me with a log at Miramar Lake. Was it Miramar Lake in San Diego in 2003? That whole fucking scar. You want to know why? You want to know why, Johnny? Because me and this guy right here that we came to visit all the way from Ohio. We rode 2 days from Ohio just to come and see you. I told him that I was just going to go see an old high school buddy, which is true. I didn't lie. I told you in the beginning when you start hanging out with us, I'll never lie to you. I will fucking never. I don't lie to brothers. What does that mean to you? We're in our 50s, Billy. And you know what? We know each other since what, 9th grade? When did I first meet you, you little manipulative little motherfucker? The first time I met you was in high school. You caught my attention because of your name. It had this lingo, and I yelled at you because you were a freshman and I was a sophomore. I'm supposed to be the older guy that you can't bully, but I let you bully me for years and years. Knowing that I could kill a man. By the time I was 14, I was a trained killer. I can kill a man with my bare hands. By the time I was 14, I knew fucking. But you were protected. I couldn't touch you. Me and Kenny Z, we wanted to touch you. We made plans for you. But that was never materialized back then. We were young. We're going to do a little red dot. Speaking of red dot, this is a ratchet, by the way, YouTube. This isn't anything real. It's just me, my old high school buddy, and my new friend here back here, because he's a witness. He needs to see this. Doesn't matter to you. It matters to me, but it doesn't matter to you. This man back here rode all the way from Ohio to see you tonight. You. Because you like everything to be about you, right? You like to be the center of attention. You always wanted to be the big loud guy. All the chicks wanted to fuck you, which is true. You're a good-looking dude back then. I mean, now you're fucking old and bald and fucking got a belly that's big enough to park a fucking Volkswagen in. But that's besides the point, sir. I want to talk about when you were really hot and you're fucking... Who was that? Oh, you were fucking so many girls in Auburn back then in the 80s. Johnny, this guy dated Miss Auburn. That's how bad Auburn, California. If you're looking for pussy, do not go to Auburn. But if you look like him back in the 80s, you could get pussy. If you look like me back in the 80s, I mean, I'm brown and skinny and girls in Auburn, there's like fucking Auburn. Jesus, what a pitiful fucking place that is. It still is too, to this day. If you're a man and wants to get laid, do not go to Auburn, California. This is what you do. I'm going to tell you right now. If you're watching this, wherever you are, if you're a lonely male, this is serious. I'm not even joking. If you're a lonely male in the world today, and you fucking, I know, dating's fucked right now. It's 2025. I get it. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. If you want to get laid and you're a young man, any age, really, I don't give a fuck. You're 104 or 4 years old. If you're 4 years old or 104 or anywhere between, and you want some pussy, stop what you're doing. Don't watch a live stream of some fucking clown. Get off of here. Book a flight to Sacramento, California. All 5 of you. You fucking paying attention? Hang on, I got an itch. I hate when I have itch when I have this. I'll get to the point in a second. If you want pussy really bad, I'll get to the point. I know. When you want pussy, it's like, dude, tell me or I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'll get to the point. Don't you hate that when the guy's like, you want to know where to get some fucking pussy? I know where. But, man. What's this? What is that? Oh boy, I see a lonely night ahead of you. There you go. Oh, Jackson's good. Andrew Jackson's good. He's got friends though. I bet he's got bigger friends in the White House. What's that? Oh, we got Taft. Now we're talking. So you wouldn't by any chance have an inventor of or the discover electricity, would you? In that deep wallet of yours. I'm a clown. I was just having fun. Remember? I'm just a clown. Just having fun. I'm not dangerous or anything. Oh, there's only one of you left. One sick fuck stayed here. On my very first, 30 minutes in, my very first live, what have you. I've never done a live before. This is my first live. Actually, I've never done a live. Derek the Clown is doing a live right now, but not Jimmy. Jimmy is he's writing. He's in his den. He's writing. No, I took over for the evening. Sometimes Jimmy lets me just run things. And I show up. Is that falling over? Or is it just me? Is it the mushrooms? I took mushrooms tonight. I'm coming down off them, but so we're all cool. I mean, you guys like psychedelics? There's 5 of you now. Wow. 5 sick motherfuckers in the middle of the night watching a clown armed with a ratchet talking about going to see high school buddies. I just want to say hi. That's all. Somebody's Brian's Life 72 called me. Do you know what Brian just called me? Brian, come on. I take offense to that. You call me a clown. That's fucked up. I'm an asshole clown, sir. I'm in my 50s. What's wrong with you? You don't ever address a clown in his 50s. Clown. You know, we're asshole clowns by then. I was woken up at 4 o'clock in the morning by some old fuck in, I think it's Switzerland. Where they crown you, asshole clown. Every clown gets crowned in his 50s by a council. You know when I found out I was a clown? I was in 5th grade when my 5th grade teacher told me. He leaned in and he put up with my shit. He goes, I put up with your shit all year, Jimmy. All year, 5th grade. The only reason why I'm passing you to 6th grade, Jimmy, is to get you the fuck out of my classroom. I was hired by the state of California to be a teacher, not a fucking shrink. No, none of the rest of the class can't hear you because you shoved your desk all the way underneath the fucking coats 7 months ago. And I let you hide in here, whatever the fuck it is you do underneath the coat, you and your friends, Billy Upton, 3 class clowns. Listen to me. That's my point. That's my point, Jimmy. I'm going to tell you a piece of reality, Jimmy. I'm a state hired fucking educational teacher. In what year is it? 1981. I put up with your shit all year, Jimmy. Just real quiet. You think I'm just this quiet, passive teacher? No. It's 1981. We're hard. We're hard in 1981. We'll fuck you up if we want to. Your mother already gave us permission. Your mother who hates you said, fuck him up. You need to corporal punishment. Kill him if you want. I hate him. I was done having kids 2 kids ago, so I don't care what you do with him. Just keep him away from me. You're not going to fly F-15s like you keep talking about, Jimmy, and drawing all these little stupid little pictures. You're not going to be in the Air Force when you're older. You're a fucking clown, Jimmy. So, good luck in junior high. Good luck in your life because, kid, you're going to need it because you have no positive male role in there, and there's no one directing you. You have been steering your own ship as a 4-year-old, a 5-year-old that your parents just let loose with a fucking BB gun on the fucking ranch because your parents were so fucked off, and you're 5, so you have no idea that your parents have been talking about divorce and this.
But at least I'm 5 and I get to roam the whole fucking ranch with who lets a 5-year-old loose with a fucking air rifle? Right here, my parent. It was 1974. Things were different back then. That's when Orange Crush tasted like Orange Crush in 1974. When my father would stop at Sunset Market and we'd be headed out to the ranch. What a fucking beautiful time of life that was. The sunset, the orange sunset was different. Why? Because there's probably less pollution and government satellites and spraying, and that's usually when you see those guys on Facebook. It's just, oh, he doesn't know the difference between a chemtrail and a contrail. Listen, fuckface. I know what you're doing. You're just trying to keep the masses pacified. Yeah, I've been to one too many air shows to know the difference between a condensation cloud. I bet you didn't even know con cloud was derived from the word condensation. You know, because the air can't get out of the way faster than let's say an F-18 moving at Mach. You know, when you're like 17, you're about ready to bust a nut and old Sarah Jean because you took her down the lake to show her your new Jeep. Hey, sir, check out my new Toyota fucking, it's 1985. Check out my Toyota, dude. It's fucking got a 4-inch lift kit. You want to go down the lake? What's that? Your boyfriend's coming over? Perfect timing. Let's go before he gets here. Get in. Get in. Don't you want to ride a fucking Toyota? Your boyfriend doesn't have a fucking lift kit like I do. Fuck that fag. Get in. Just get in, Sarah. Get in the car. Come on. There you go. Got it, girl. Shut the door. Whoom! Fucking left out the clutch, and you got her now. Ain't nothing stopping you now, boy. You're riding down the lake. You got a pretty girl in your ride. You've been working on that motherfucker for all fucking summer, just waiting for the right bitch. Doesn't matter who it is. We're not kidding anybody, you know. I'm in love with but you're a 17-year-old male in 1986. There's only 2 things on your mind, you know. Well, 3. You know, besides money and I don't know, whatever, your truck, whatever the fucking piece of shit you're working on at the time. And pussy. That's all that what does it's 1986. I already have my truck with lift kit. What else do you think I want? I make a little bit of money. You know, I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna be somebody when I grow up. When I'm 56, I'm going to be a clown in a fucking shop in the desert somewhere. What state am I in? Oh, gee, one of the desert states. West of Colorado. That's where I'm at. In the desert, in a shop. Right. As Ernest Holmes wrote in his book, the book that changed my entire life. Science of the Mind by Ernest Holmes. Look it up. Read that motherfucker. It'll change your fucking life. It'll change everything about you. Ernest Holmes kept repeating throughout the book, no man has seen God. Are we paying attention yet? There's 8 of you now. There's 8 of you sick fucks that are awake right now. Listening to some fucking clown in the desert. West of fucking Denver. West of Colorado. Talking about shit you might not even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh, wait. I got to read some of this shit. You guys are shit. Hang on. This is my first live stream. Be gentle, please. I'm a live stream virgin. Oh, my God. I'm so pure. Look at me. You know what's funny is Jimmy never got his first live stream. No, I took it. Derek the clown took it. Jimmy's gone. Not here. What is the world's user said, this is why I needed this, just reminded me that life could always be a killer. I love you. Oh my God, user, you're fucking, and he also said, yeah, I seen The Simpsons. Oh my God, this is good. This might be good. Enjoy your night. I hope things get better, he says. Wait. Skunk Bud. I would give anything for 80 Skunk Bud right now. Skunk Bud. Skunk Bud, I want some Skunk Bud, Skunk Bud. You can find me. We need to hook up, Skunk Bud, if you got any. If this is your name. Reed Sid Hearth. Sid Hearth. I read. Have you heard of Ekneth Ashorn? I read his. My ex old lady was. She shot Crank from the 80s when she was 16. Do you know that fucking bitch? First of all, she was the best sex. I think she fucked me all the way to queer. I swear to God, I was obsessed with women my whole life until I met her. The sex was so incredible that bitch fucking haunted me, dude. When she wasn't around, I would sit in her apartment while she's at work, and I could feel her just. And then she was a bum, so we were both bums at the time. I did some bad shit when I met her. I did some really bad shit. Ladies, you might want to hear this. Well, I didn't do it. Jimmy did it. I'm Derek the Clown. I didn't do any of this shit, but I can tell you some stories about what the other guy did, Jimmy, the owner of High Desert Research, the curator. I'll tell you some bad shit about Jimmy. See, I can talk shit about when he's not around, because when I'm around, I eat all his food. I masturbate wherever I want in his house. Whatever drugs are laying around, mine. Anything basically that was Jimmy's before I got here is now mine. And he's pissed off at me when I leave because fucking Derek, you'll hear him on here bitching about me. He thinks I don't watch these videos. I do. I watch every fucking video he puts out. He's always leaving me these messages like, fucking Derek, fuck you. You know what? I'll tell you something about Jimmy. That motherfucker, he left his pregnant wife for this bitch I'm about ready to talk about in 2007. What a guy, huh? He didn't know it, but he was at the end of 25 years of chronic alcoholism. He was a teenage alcoholic. He was never given a chance. Teenage alcoholic, age 15, drank his first beer, chugged his first beer to do what? For what? What reason did he do that? Pussy. What drives a 15-year-old boy in 1984 San Diego, California? Pussy. Why does a 15-year-old boy even get up in the morning in 1984 summer? Pussy. I mean, nowadays it could be a phone. Hey, Jimmy, 2005 teenage version of Jimmy. You got to get up, dude. You got to go do something with your life. Go to high school or something. You're 15. You got to fucking do something. Oh, there's a leopard above my head. I thought you ever think your phone fucked up? I thought my phone fucked up. There's a leopard, like, sweet. I was like, that's not happening. Actually, it is happening. It's about to get dark. You see that? Hey, folks. But what I'm about to tell you might get a little dark, so fucking buckle up, bitches, because here we go. Now it's gonna get crazy. Skunk Bud user, where are you guys? Did you guys leave? I'm feeling a little separation anxiety here. Can somebody talk to me? How many are you? 12 of you motherfuckers. My first live stream, I got 12 motherfuckers in the middle of the night. And you had 12 other motherfuckers that are just as fucking twisted as I am. That stayed here. Fucking statistics show that, 3 out of 12 YouTube watchers are feds. You know that? So 3 of you little motherfuckers are 10 to 15 to 5 years out of Langley, Virginia, right? If you're a Fed, comment right now. When did you graduate at Langley? Look, there's a 4 of you left. So Feds are around here now. So 3 out of 12 are definitely Feds. I want you to comment right now. What year did you graduate Langley? It's not Langley. It's Guantanamo. I'm sorry, Guantanamo. When did you graduate I want you to tell me about when you got out of the academy in Guantanamo. I want you to tell me what they had for dinner at the the reward ceremony that your family showed up to. Oh, look at little Johnny got his FBI badge. Oh, honey, we're so proud of him. I knew he was going to be somebody someday. He's a fucking Fed now. Oh, wait, it's 2005. He has no idea what's coming. He has that poor bastard. We should let him work at Hank's garage instead. He should work with his uncle as a mechanic instead of chasing his dreams, because he's going to find out in 2018 that, well, things are different. Hi, John. Oh, we're so proud of you, Johnny. Yes, let's take pictures. Who are you, the fucking governor? Oh, who gives a fuck? This is my boy right here. He's going to find out. I can't tell him because he's not going to believe me, but he's going to find out in a few years. So tell me, Feds, tell me about your experience at Langley, at the Academy in Guantanamo. I want to know it. I want to hear it right here. Right here. If you're a Fed and you want to do something with your life, profound, when you're 56 my age, you're going to want these stories, bro. Trust me, sister. If you're a Fed, because you're going to talk about this when you're in your 50s and 60s. You're like, fucking 30 years. I never told anybody this. You sit by the fire after like Thanksgiving, and it's just the right time to talk about this, because it's like 30 years from now, you found out the FBI was, well, you find out, or you already found out and just don't give a fuck. You're a stone cold sociopath and just fuck it. I'm here for fucking money and for my own fucking career. I don't give a fuck about the Constitution or anything. Me, I'm so fucking pro freedom, pro Constitution America. I urinate. Listen to these words. I urinate, defecate, and ejaculate red, white, and blue. I don't have them in here yet, but the condition America is in is the condition I'm in. You look at me, you're looking at the condition of America. I once stood for something. I was founded by young men. I hope all 12 of you, I hope at least 3 of you have a fucking soul to listen to this. Oh, AR-15s they're a weapon of war. They're violent. Violence. No violence. Well, those are hurtful words. Yeah, it's a God-given right to be able to say what you want and speak your mind. And it's also, well, it just happens to be a directive that was drafted by some very strong, very violent individuals. There's 3 of you left. Like I said, hopefully 3 of you out of the 12 have a fucking soul. Because America, if you live in America, or if you're trying to get to America, if you're not living in America, this is worldwide. So, if you're trying to get to America, or if you live in America now, if you're an American citizen now, and you don't already know what I'm talking about, please like, share, and subscribe. So, for those of you with half a fucking brain, this country was founded by very violent young men. Oh, we don't like violence because we're just we're forgetting about a new age, and we're liberals. In 1972, liberals were hippies. It was free love, free sex. Now, you guys are authoritarian. How the fuck does that even happen? How do you go from hippies, free love, and hippies? Sonny was right about you motherfuckers back in the 60s. He said, I don't go for that fucking hippie, love, peace, hippie crap. We never went for that. Not us Oakland boys. No. He wrote in his book, because he was there. Because you motherfuckers, you guys gave him a bunch of shit in Berkeley during your little fucking anti-war shit, motherfucker. You had no idea what the fuck was going on in Vietnam. What the fuck are you even talking about? But he showed up. Why? Because you motherfuckers are pulling this shit in Berkeley up the fucking road. It was too close to home for them Oakland white boys. I'm talking white boys in Oakland on motorcycles. I'm not going to say who they are. Figure it out for yourself. It was the 60s. I mean, there was only one group of white boys in Oakland in the 60s. I'm sure you figured this out by now, motorcycles. But he went over to Berkeley because it was a little too fucking close to home, is what I'm sure he has his own story. I'm sure his boys have their own story. But the way I see it, it was probably a little too close to home. And he went up the road. He got on his motorcycle, rode up the road. Anybody wants to come with me, go ahead. Because he had a lot of folks that he could have just fucking waved a hand and just make it happen. But he always, I think he understood that, ever since the 5th grade, again, we're back to the 5th grade. When I didn't do this, I wish I had the balls back then. I wish I had the balls he had. I really do. Because I felt the way he did. When I read his book, I felt everything he did. He felt. I was like, wow, I was right there with him. And he was the most iconic person in American history, probably. And he's bigger than Jesse James or the Dalton Gang. Hitler lasted 4 years. People pointed this out. Journalists pointed out. Hitler lasted 4 years. Stalin lasted how many years? Chairman Mao. These 3 individuals were responsible for the deaths of 46 million people, which is where you are headed if you are a left-wing fucking, civilians shouldn't own guns. Phooey. Yeah. Those guys, you guys, liberals, authoritarian. Oh, no, you're not authoritarian. That's right. You're liberals. You're just everything, let's let it be. Really, let it be. That's letting it be is what got us to all the way. No, not me. No. Nah. I'm not involved in your bullshit, motherfucker, but I see you blocking the freeway. Get in my way. Go ahead. I'll call you out right now. I can't do it. Actually, I can't do it. I have to respect where I'm at. You're lucky, motherfucker, because I was about ready to call out some groups of people that were prominent during COVID. You guys are big. $2 billion you motherfuckers raised. You know who you are. $2 billion and didn't help one single black child in a poor neighborhood. But you bought yourselves houses, big houses in Beverly Hills. Everybody knows that about you. Both leaders, both founders of your group, trained Marxists. Did you know that? Yeah. But they raised $2 billion. Oh, my battery's telling me it's gonna die. Fucking story of our lives, isn't it? This is America. Your battery's about to fucking die, motherfucker. Wow, what a fucking that's perfect. God, whoever did that, the universe. Who did that? Was it you? Was it? I know who it was. You guys. Okay, 1972, liberals, hippie, we're free. It's going to be so good when we take over, by the year 2000. If we don't get it done by 2000, we'll get it done by 2020. Oh, it's 2020. Our best. Get ready. We're going to send you our best in 2020. Miss Harris, there's a bunch of fucking babies that died in this country. Children, small children, bombed, killed, murdered by you. Your military industrial complex. And what does she say? She laughed. And she's in bed with people. I'm not gonna name it here because I'm good with death. I could disappear. I just don't want to I just want to fucking, I gotta respect where I'm at. I'm not completely 100% independent because how's that song go? We all need somebody we can lean on. Lean on me. Shine a light on me. Shine a light Oh, my ice is melting. I was supposed to make a fucking drink earlier. I don't drink alcohol because alcohol fucking sucks. Take that from somebody who was drunk from age 15 to age 39 and finally pull his fucking head out of his own ass. You know what made me really take a look at what the fuck was really going on in this world? 2 words, Steve Bird. Look it up. Who's Steve Bird? B-U-R-D. You want to know what's funny? I found that motherfucker on YouTube. I used to work for that cocksucker. Me and 2,500 union workers with the Nazi youth Hitler khaki shit that we were forced to wear when I was fucking 6. I started working for Steve Bird when I was 6 months sober. The only fucking reason why I am where I am today on YouTube live streaming. Wanna know why? You know the fucking secret to that? I'll tell you next week. You gotta stay tuned. You gotta tune back in. I'm kidding. You have to wait for this commercial. Honey, we need some more Calgon. Ancient Chinese secret, huh? I bet most of you guys don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about if you're old enough. If you're born after 1972, please like, share, subscribe. If you're born before 1972, you know what I'm talking about. Let's go back to chemtrails for a second. Remember that? If you're old enough to remember this, remember that commercial? What was it? Fucking margarine? That bitch was standing next to the fucking dairy department at a fucking grocery store going, "It's not nice to fool with Mother Nature." They were pitching some fucking shit, butter, some bullshit. Whatever the fuck these cocksuckers were doing back in the 70s, lying to us, Americans. But at least we were informed in 1972, right? Because we had 3 channels to keep us ABC, NBC, and CBS. Da, 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 da. Hello, welcome to NBC News. Nightly News, your host, Tom Brokaw. Tom is not in today. Standing in for him is Derek the Clown. Hi, I'm Derek Clown with the NBC News. Tom is on assignment. Who are we kidding? He's in Thailand, fucking teenagers. Come on, because they let it slide over there. That's what we do. We elites. It's 1972. Oh no, wait, it's 1982. Oh, guess what? President Reagan had a meeting with Gorbachev. And they talked about some heavy shit because he's a fucking Russian leader, dude. It's 1982. Oh, fucking Cold War. Here, duck and cover. I didn't get the duck and cover because I was in 5th grade in the 80s. And we didn't do that because by then, too many hippies were dropping acid by the 70s going, duck and cover. No kid of mine is going to duck and cover, you fucking idiot. I've dropped enough acid in the 60s. It's 1982, you fucking assholes. Come on, at least act like you're, lie to, at least come up with a creative lie. Come on, be creative about that shit. We dropped too much acid to fucking buy this shit. Somebody else, no one else is commenting? Am I just sitting here with a bunch of balls? None of you want to talk shit? Say anything you want. Call me a fucking asshole. Well, that's be a kind of a badge of honor, but say what you want. I'm not going to hurt you. I can't hurt you from here. Say it. I want to know what you're thinking. This guy's a fucking clown. Say it. Come on, you little pussies. Come on, pussy. Oh, there's 4 of you right now. Come on. You're that crazy to stick around. Say something. Do you have any balls? Do you have fingers? Can you fucking type? You made it here. Say something, fuck. Come on. I remember the first time somebody read my shit was Freedom Inc. I don't want to involve him in any of my shit, but it was cool. If you're busting a cherry, do it. Bust it right now. Can you imagine? The 3 more got on just now. There's 6 of you motherfuckers. Who knows what the fuck's really going on? There's probably fucking 500 fucking government agents on here right now. And once in a while, they're like, okay, I'll let them know where I'm here. Should I let them know I'm here? This is training, right? I'm just training. You're probably still at the academy in Langley, or I'm sorry, Guantanamo, Virginia. Going, can you imagine some fuck? Who the fuck would join? Who would enter law enforcement right now? You would have to be one lost motherfucker. to becoming a law enforcement applicant right now, or just want, it's either two ends of the spectrum. You're either, if you're entering law enforcement right now, you just fresh out of the academy, you're a good kid. You want the world. You want to save the world. You want people to get closer to Jesus. You go to church. You say your prayers. You're a good person. And you go through the academy, and it's like, oh my God. And you're talking to your girlfriend. You tell your girlfriend, oh my God, I just got the police chief of fucking Auburn, California. He wants to interview with you. This is it. This is my first interview. I got that shirt and tie, Kelly. His girlfriend's name is his fiance's name is Kelly. There's this young couple. They're good people. They really are. They're good people. And what's his name? Carl. His name Carl. And Carl's like, all right, this is it. I've been out of the academy for fucking a year now. I've been dropping all these fucking apps and all these motherfuckers. None of these motherfuckers want to talk to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's my picture. Is it the tie or the shirt I'm wearing? What? I look like a retard? I'm supposed to marry you and you're calling me a retard? We're not even married yet. I haven't even gotten, you're already calling me a retard? Is this what I got to look forward to? Because I can't get laid on my own. I need you. We're gonna have to get married. Fuck. Here we go. I guess I can have an affair when I'm in my 40s, right? You won't know anyway. You'll be too fucking busy fucking everybody else in town, but because you're kind of hot. You're like, yeah, I mean, my friends all told me, well, fuck, I'd fuck her if I don't drink anymore, so I'd have to fucking get a light dimmer. That's gotta get a laugh, right? I used to say that because when I got sober, I used to say, well, I'd have to drink. It's gonna take me a fucking 12-pack to fuck her. And there's other broads that's like, dude, I couldn't get drunk enough. I'm sorry. No, she's not. You're not bringing her over here. If I see you and her come up my driveway, I'm shooting you both before you get through the gate. Just know that. I don't want that fucking bitch on my property. I'm fucking armed with a fucking what is it? AK-47? Is it not AR-15? No, it's a 78-cent socket. Beto O'Rourke. Congressman, people voted for this motherfucker. Remember that. Congressman Beto O'Rourke, who showed up while Governor Abbott of Texas and a bunch of sheriffs. I don't know if the Texas Rangers, whatever jack off is running Texas Rangers back in 2022. When 400 of you motherfuckers, not county, this is law enforcement. These are the people who pull you over and write you a ticket because you failed to use your turn signal, stood outside of a school for how many hours? And there was 400 of you motherfuckers tasing parents, handcuffing, beating, and tasing parents who were trying to go into that school to save their children from being cut down by one lone. Can I say it on YouTube? Let's call it a school squirter. Let's say he had a squirt gun. He's a school squirter. We can't have another school squirting, so let's take away all of your guns from everybody. We're going to punish 320 million Americans here. Just look, see me on. I'm like one of those fucking, hi, I'm Congresswoman Jenny George from out of Texas, of all fucking states. I don't think any civilian should own a fucking AR-15. Even though under the Second Amendment, you can own nukes. You can own whatever you want under the Second Amendment. Did you know that? Oh, but they didn't have. There's 8 of you motherfuckers left. They didn't have AR-15s when they. What was that? They didn't have AR-15s when they, in 1791, when they drafted the Bill of Rights, including the Second Amendment. No, they didn't. They had. This is how long it takes to reload back in 1791, when the Bill of Rights was drafted for the United States, for all of us, if you're an American citizen, or if you're not an American citizen, you're trying to get America, this is what's waiting for you. This is what you had. It was a rifle. 1791. Because I don't know what I'm talking about. You have to listen to people like, the left and all the, I don't want to mention any names, but some bitch that, that a president married and he jizzed all over his Oval Office aide. You know what I'm talking about? Well, his wife. The battery's going to die. Your battery's going to die, America. That's what's going on here. I'm going to go till my fucking battery dies. That's how long I'm going to be on this fucking live stream. Been on here an hour and 5. I got all fucking night, dude. I've been here since the fucking 80s. Where the fuck have you been? That's what I'd like to know. America. 300 million Americans. And here we are. Again. Derek the Clown. The shape America is in. The shape I'm in. And I'm going to draw 2 drawings on the inside. And I'm going to say inside is the death from within. And both, there's going to be B-52 bombers on either side fucking packing fucking 5,000-pound bombs. And the fucking B-52 has 2 engines per wing. You can fucking carry. Let's talk about how dangerous weapons are in America. When the 1791, when the Bill of Rights was drafted, nobody owned AR-15s. Left-wing liberal. I don't own a gun. I don't have any guns in my house. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. The left had it right. There were no F-15s in 1791. I bet you don't know what year the Bill of Rights was drafted. Is there one left-wing liberal howdy doody who knows what year before I said something the Bill of Rights was drafted? No, they didn't have AR-15s. They had musket. Oh, that was my point. They had musket rifles that so if you wanted to do a mass squirting and go into your office building because your boss pissed you off and everybody thinks you're a piece of shit at work, and you come back and you squirt them. The fucking compressor came on right there, and you squirt them, and you're at your little faggoty manifesto because you're a fucking coward, is what you are. If you walk into a place and you vastly outarm everybody in the room, and you just, oh, my life sucks, and just squirt everybody. I'm saying squirt because it's YouTube. And then leave, and then watch yourself on the 5 o'clock news, what you did. Oh, look what I did. I did something finally. I accomplished something. You're not even a coward. Cowards are tougher than you. You have the worm up back. You have the backbone of a worm. Any individual, any school squirting, any mass squirting individual, you fucking idiot. My battery's dying. America, your battery's dying. It's getting dark. Too dark to see. The shape I'm in, the shape America is in, is the shape I'm in. And from within comes 2 B-52 bombers with fucking lots of fucking armament. Flying right out of Oklahoma and right up your ass. World, get ready. We were never supposed to be an empire. Oh, every empire lasts 250 years. America was never supposed to be an empire. We were never supposed to be George Washington warned against a standing army. We've had a standing army since World War II. We have a standing army right here. It's called the police. I know, it sounds ridiculous. You don't understand. It doesn't make any sense, does it? It will, or it won't. I love you. God bless. My battery's dying. I gotta go. It's like 5 in the morning. I love you guys. Whoever has a heart, I mean, all people with a heart and a soul and the ability to just look at another life form and go, wow, I hope you're okay. I would bring you water or food if you need. Just let me know if you need anything. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care who you are. If I see you on the street, I'm gonna fucking help you if you need my help. I'll watch myself because I'm fooled here and there. I'm an idiot just like anybody else. But for those of you who have a fucking heart and those of you who watch my channel, I love you. Just know that. If you're thirsty, I will bring you water. I don't care how far I have to walk. Yes, I said walk on bare feet. I've walked on pavement for miles and miles on bare feet. I'll do it again. That's how much I love you. If you are thirsty, I'll bring you water. If you're hungry, I'll bring you food. If you're cold, I will bring you a blanket. If you are suffering, I will sit right next to you while the world laughs at you. I'll sit right next to you. I'm with this guy, this that everybody else is calling a loser. Why? Because I love you. Why? Because we love you. That's the whole point that I'm trying to get at here is love, not world leaders that are just looking to empower themselves. I'm so pro freedom that I urinate, defecate, and ejaculate red, white, and blue. Love you guys. Oh, but this is my first, by the way. I just popped my live cherry on YouTube. It's been great. It's been an hour and 10 minutes of just pure bliss with 12, 13.